It's a lot of things going on out here, man. We really gonna get it together, man. I see somebody got rainbows in the thing. I mean, I don't discriminate against that, man. That's what you do. That's what you do. All right, God bless you, King. What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up with it, man? All right, ABZ in the trap. Yeah, I see y'all getting on here. Little whip, nay. Man, y'all, man, I don't know what that was about. Can you please do the whip, nay? What? Bro, I'm not repeating that, man. Like, what? Shouts out, salute, man, salute. Aboriginal, peace to the God, peace to God. All right, so, but anyway, man, listen, man. This war situation that's going on right now is our opportunity to come up. We need to be trying to take the administration that's in right now and hold them accountable, bro. We need to be putting lawsuits on their ass. They should be shooting out affidavits. You know what I'm saying? We should be standing on declarations. We need to be sitting on property. This is when you're supposed to do all your protests. All the people that's squatters and you know what I'm saying, that's getting in, that's ready to march and we need all that. I don't want to hear about we ain't marching. No, we gonna do it all. All needs to get done, bro. All of it. We need to do all of it, bro. We need top-notch thinkers, man. People that's gonna work with construction, people that can lay down foundation, concrete makers. We need materials. We need all that stuff, man, so we can get our nation back, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's gonna all happen overnight, but we need to start doing some stuff like that now. We need to stop listening to the bigger. See, we start following all these people because they got money. Stop following niggas that got money, because when money gone, they ain't got shit. They ain't got nothing. Now the only thing they're gonna have to do is liquidate. What are you gonna liquidate? Look, what are you gonna liquidate? You got 100,000, 100K, you got $1 million in the bank. Okay, cool. Now that's going to diminish down to like somewhere like $500,000 because the value of the money is going to drop, considerably drop all the way down. So then like now a dollar is not worth a dollar, it's really worth a quarter of a dollar, period. So like even when you change it into exchange for something of value, now you're only getting half of what you had. So now instead of $1 million, you got 700,000 or 500,000. Then what? Then it goes to a credit system. JP Morgan banks, who is that? Goldman Sachs, all of them, bro. They just changed their terms of agreement, man. Well, now they going into a digital dollar. Facts. And they can seize your assets. And they plan on doing that where it's going to be a halt or a stop. Do y'all not understand that this war is the beginning of everything that's about to happen? And it's not going back to, this is the best time of our life now. We living right now. And that's what I'm saying, man. Freedom as you know it will be suspended, bro. You're going to have to fight for the smallest little things to go down the street. The thing is, man, these white folks should only govern themselves. Why are white people governing other countries, other nationalities? Why? Nobody's governing them. They only govern everybody else's race. Are y'all not seeing that? How y'all not waking up to that, man? I've been saying that. No white man should go to no country and say, bow down, y'all gonna do what I say because morally you don't fit my standards, which are Christian standards. And I get that there's a lot of black Christians too. And listen, I'm not talking about religion, but the religion that they're teaching you is a watered down version of our ancient version of religion, okay? So I know that, you know, Christianity came from all this, it came from all these different places, and they composited it and put it in this book. But that book that they gave us is not sacred. That's a fact. I don't care. Y'all need to start going following these Hebrew Israelites because they've been decoding the stuff and breaking it down to the best of what we should be looking into. You know what I'm saying? For all you religious gurus, I'm just not a religious person, bro. I don't study the word religious. I don't religify anything. Period. This is not me. Yeah, I believe in all the prophets. I honor all of them. Muhammad, Jesus, Isa, all of Noble Drew Ali, all the prophets, bro, all the religions, man. I can go into church and be very respectful and love everybody in there and congregate in the congregation and could join with everybody and have all kind of love and feel no type of malice, the same way I would in a masjid or a mosque, and the same way I would in any type of, you know what I'm saying, place of meditation or any type of, you know, something that's going to convey a message with in regards to religion. But I don't really stay stuck on religion. I'm just saying these people they try to give you the inception that they're religious people and it's under God. But they're not. You know what I'm saying? We got a rogue government that's being controlled by a bunch of pedophiles, pedos, man. Eating up kids. What they're doing is they're kidnapping them. They're doing sexual connotation with them. I'm trying to keep it PG as much as possible. Then they turn around and eat them, all three. How you take it, rape it, then have sex with, sleep with it, then eat, chop it up, and then eat it? They're sick. They need to be out of the office. I don't want to hear nobody talking about we need to vote. Not none of this shit. You want to go back to the old way it is to keep everything back stupid and dumb the way it always was. No, this whole system needs to crash, and we need to rebuild another one, and we need to separate and divide. That's just what it is. We need to separate and divide. I don't want to be followed. I don't want to be up under the command of another whole race of people talking about we got the best interest of your race of people, and you're too dumb to have a leader or find a leader within your own confines. So you're going to follow us and do what we tell you to do. Who's going for that shit, man? Why is any of us black people going for that dumb shit? I don't understand it, bro. And then y'all scared as hell to get on YouTube and say anything. Why? Because they're going to strike the channel. Why? Because, oh, now you got less of a following. Why? Because most of these people that's paying you ain't going to pay you no more. So now you a sellout. You a sucker. All of y'all. And I wouldn't give a damn what you're going to do because it's whatever you want to do. I'm ready to do whatever you want to do, nigga. You want to crash out? I got something for you. That's it. I ain't scared of nothing or nobody. Period. Point blank. So you can save all that. So the thing we need to do is come together and sit down and have an intellectual talk amongst ourselves in every division. We need to break these quarters up. So if you in Texas, we need to find the ones that's going to be in that place. I'm just saying Houston because, you know, that's the last place I was at when I was in Texas. And, you know, I'm just using it for example. So we're going to find, you know what I'm saying, a committee of people, you know what I'm saying, that have the best interest for black people in Houston. And then we need to find some lodges and put them together and rally and then have conventions and play that, yeah. And then within that group, we need to delegate authority, you know what I'm saying, and put people in position. Fuck asking them. I'm not saying ask nobody. The government we had now is over. The only thing they doing is masquerading. Y'all not seeing that there is no more government. There is no more constitution. And I'm not even thinking to make this about religion or race or any of that, but you know I'm going to talk about it because it's part of it. These people are despicable, man. I don't see how none of y'all can follow the lead of a pedo that's chopping up these babies and putting them in damn restaurants and y'all taking it home and eating it and being delightful about it. I don't see how y'all can even wake up the next day and not even say nothing about it, man. I'm fed up with this crap, bro. And my kids, when I'm gone, my kids got to go up around that, bro. I'm literally might just extend my life, you know what I'm saying? Just so they can make sure that they gonna live because, you know what I'm saying, somebody gotta be here to protect them. Y'all niggas is weak. Y'all niggas is weak. Y'all weak, man. Y'all ain't gonna stand for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll fight over a female. You'll fight over money. But you won't fight for sanctity. You won't fight for what you believe in. You won't fight and stand up for the rights and the morality of people. That's what you should be fighting for. You fight because you seen a nigga walking out with a nigga with a she's ratchet. Why the hell you chasing a ratchet female anyway? She cheated on you, she gonna cheat, she's a cheater. That's it. Period. I'm telling you, y'all got y'all heart and y'all mind all wrapped up in something, man, and not understanding, man, that it's just all a distraction, man. I'm telling you. And listen, I suffer from the same thing, but I just came to the conclusion, man, that, you know what I'm saying, it's either this or nothing. I can't allow myself to fall off, you know what I'm saying, because of these distractions. And I get it. It's instant gratification with us, especially when it comes to black people. Why? Because a lot of us, man, are not happy through the day. You got to get up and go to work 9-10 hours through the day, then drive an hour back through the phone, go through traffic. Boom. Then you got to come home. You got kids. That's more time you got to dedicate to somebody outside of yourself. Then when you finally sit down, before you have a nervous breakdown, then it's time to sit down. Now you want to have a drink. Now you want to smoke. Why? Because you've been having and then it becomes a part of your regular cycle. That's not life. That's not what it's intended to be, man. We're not supposed to be that, bro. And when you work, you should be feeling the benefit of your work, not getting dimes and pennies and change, you know what I'm saying, which don't even equate to 1% of how much you should be doing, plus the amount of production that you're putting out for these companies, man. They're not even paying y'all nothing, bro. They taking 5% and paying everybody on their company, bro. And out of that 5%, y'all getting $200, $300, $400, you know what I'm saying, maybe. You know, some of y'all, to some degree, I get it. I know $17, $20 an hour, you're going to make about, in a week's time, you probably make about close to $700, $800 if you're lucky. That's it. That's all that anybody's paying. Y'all not even getting $1,000. Y'all should be making $600 a day. A plumber makes more than $500 a day. A plumber makes $1,500. You know what I'm saying? You got people doing drop shipping and drop off shipping that do their own business, making about, there's no cap. Bro, I'm just telling you, there's so many things we could be doing and should be doing to get to the level where we need to get to, man. And it's just not happening, man. It's just not, it's not panning out to be what it is. So, hey, I hate it, man. I hate the way it is, bro. Like, really. And I just want us to get to a point where we can do a whole lot better than where we at right now, man. Because right now, it's a scary outlook, but we got to go through this scariness to get to the better part. And I'm telling you, it's going to work out if we properly plan right now what we need to do so we get to the next point, man. Or to get past this dire situation that, you know what I'm saying, we in. Because right now, we need to be thinking strategic. If not, we're gonna if we don't bust out, if we don't break out right now out of the slave mentality that these chains got on our spirit, we are going to be eternal enslaved. That's it. You're going to be enslaved eternally from this point on. This is the last calling. I really truly believe that this is our last calling. And if we don't heed the warning right now, you are picking to be an eternal slave. Please don't make that decision to do that. Y'all need to wake up, man. Holla at your boy Creek Running Water, man.